guys, and welcome to Bomb Anime. It's your girl
Ruka
and Big Boy Summer here, bringing you a part 2 of Hot or Not.
Welcome to this episode of Hot or Not Part 2. Today, God of High School is in the hot seat again. We've already judged the first episode and binged the entire season. Is this anime certified hot or just a waste of time?
Well guys, you know what it is. Let's get right into it.
I'm going to start with what I actually really enjoyed about this anime. I really like the fight scenes. I thought that it looks like you're actually watching a real tournament. You're watching people really fight. They really put a lot of work and effort into it. The sequences are really cool, especially with the fights that you actually do get to see to completion. Some of them you don't really get to see, but from the fights that you do get to see, they're really well constructed.
I like some of the fight scenes too. I mean, some of them are really breathtaking. I mean, the artwork sometimes looks fantastic and it looked really immersive and just wanted me to see the fight carry on, and they did a really good job in that respect. Another thing I did like as well was the character building of Jin Mori. Only his character building was like really fleshed out in this, and I really liked seeing deeper into his past and realizing that there's more to this guy than just a happy, jovial kid.
I don't agree with that. I don't think his character was fleshed out, really. His character had certain motivations in this, and then at times it's like he didn't care about his motivations at all. It felt too all over the place, like they started strong and then it just went weak, because he was supposed to be all hyped on saving his granddad, and then it's like he just totally forgot about it. He didn't mention it anymore.
I mean, I can't argue against that because that's how it was, but I'm just saying, in terms of us following Jin Mori's story, we were given a clear road to follow, in that sense, that this is the MC and this is who we're following, and I have to admit that was done well.
I felt like Park, Yippo's character, was actually fleshed out way better. I could follow exactly his story. His motivation stayed strong completely from start to finish. He was a very nicely well-rounded character. I thought he was rounded better than Jin.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that, but I'm just saying, if you have a character that is steadfast the whole way, consistent, isn't that sort of one-dimensional?
That's the sad thing about this anime. But I'm going to talk about something else that I liked. I thought that the artwork was really, really nice. I did give Yu Mori a bit of a hard time because she was drawn unattractively, but she's actually grown on me. Like, all of the characters have grown on me in terms of how they look. They look really good. I like in the tournaments when they're about to fight, I actually enjoyed the way it kind of looked like Tekken or Street Fighter, the way that it started up. It was a bit nostalgic. It was cool. The colors are really good. The song choices throughout the anime as well, it's really good.
Yeah, that one I can agree with. Yeah, the song choices are really, really good. Really, really good. You know what? Song choices, if this was about songs, this anime will be up there, bro. This anime was a big disappointment. Like, literally, I was so disappointed. Look, I like the fact that they brought in the whole ancient Chinese philosophies and ancient Japanese philosophies and mythologies. I loved it. But that's all it was. It felt like all bark and no bite. Like, there was so much stuff, but there was no substance behind it. It just, Ruka, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
the storytelling was weak, all over the place, and grasping at straws. I was hoping to see something more Korean. Now, if we have any Korean people who watch this, who have watched God of High School and maybe know a bit more and can point some of that out to me, please let me know in the comments. But from what I saw, I wanted to see like more Korean elements.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
because I really do like seeing things from other people's cultures. I like watching different animes when they want to bring in cultural aspects. It's nice to learn new things, and I felt like they really missed the mark here. It felt like they were trying to trying to be more of an anime instead of just being the manhwa that it was.
Yeah, I felt the whole time that they were pandering to like the anime fan base, bringing out a lot of like really cool elements that we like in the other animes we watch. A goofy main character, Naruto, Goku. Bringing out the whole ancient Chinese and ancient Japanese themes. Bringing out a tournament. I mean, like, how many things have we watched? I mean, Dragon Ball Z, Cell Games, Dragon Ball Z, Tournament of Power, Food Wars, the whole tournaments in there. Do you get what I mean? It was like they were just taking the elements that they knew would grab the attention of us. I mean, the fight scenes were wicked, let's be honest. So they're just taking the elements that they knew that we'd find awesome, but had nothing to like link them together.
I actually do agree with that. And I don't mind if it was going to take elements. I really don't mind that in an anime. You can't always have a completely original thing. You're going to have to lean on things that already exist. There's not enough new ideas in the world to have a completely original anime every single time, just like with films or anything. I don't mind that. The thing is that they actually had what seemed like it could have been a good concept that the anime was sort of loosely based on, and they just didn't bother to develop it in any kind of way. And for most of the anime I was thinking, what the hell is going on? And even by the end of it I was still kind of like, what was the point? I just didn't understand the point of anything. It was just so weak. It was only about the fights. The story was just kind of there. I don't even know. It wasn't even really there.
I don't know if you lot can see. I'm kidding, I know you can't, but Rika's shaking her head right now. She seems to be in sort of a state or a moment, and I'm kind of there with her on this one. Because, like, the ending summed up the whole anime for me. Oh, don't worry, you win. There's like 7 people standing, bro. There's 3 people in that team. You win, Jinmori. You choose. What?
And also the wish was really kind of peed me off, because he said he wanted to heal everyone from the battle. Why? They have nanite technology where I feel like most people would have been able to be healed fully anyway. And then he had his grandfather that he was told was in danger, that his power was going to be used, and that he's possibly dead, and he didn't try to do that when he was saying, oh, I'm going to do it by any, like, I'm going to definitely do it. And then his conviction was weak. He had none, and then after that point, he doesn't even mention his grandfather again. He was asleep for 3 months, and he doesn't even mention his grandfather after he was told that his grandfather was alive, but his presence was very weak, meaning he's on the edge of death. That's not alarming to him. That's not something he wants to go and rectify. That's not something he wants to go and do right away.
I feel you here, but do you know what's even worse for me? I feel like, and I don't know, please let me know in the comments, guys, but I feel like that there's a manga towards this, or there's some written text that we're not getting the full story from through the anime. The anime were spoilt for choice with so many elements that they could have drawn from, and rather than create a clear, concise A, B, and C beginning, middle, and end story, they drew from everything. I was like, yeah, we did it, guys. We created a visual masterpiece, which fell flat for me, and I'm kind of hurt. And I feel like you should be ashamed of yourselves, Crunchyroll, because you're Crunchyroll.
And Mappa, come on, they have been coming out with so many bangers this year, and we just got this. That is really all I have to say. I'm done with this anime.
So was it hot or not?
It's a not from me. Not hot, waste of time, waste of energy, waste of hours sitting here watching it, waste.
Okay.
Waste of brain cells, it was just a waste. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, it was a waste of time. And I could have spent my time watching something else. I still got bare animes I haven't seen, and I kind of feel regret sitting now watching this one, because they don't know what they were doing. They didn't create a story for me. I mean, like, even Goku and all of that Dragon Ball Z stuff still has a clear, concise story. And this one didn't. So, you know what? It's a not for me.
Well, there you have it, guys. It is not hot. We did not enjoy it. We did not like it. Sorry to all the fans out there. I know there's a lot of them. But it just wasn't doing it for us. So, catch us again on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Peace.